رمضان أهلا مرحبا رمضان، الذكر فيك يطيب والقرآن، رمضان أهلا مرحبا رمضان.
Yes, let's go to question number 4. Please introduce yourself, Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad. How do you engage with the Muslim community in Washington, and what impact do you think your forest have?
What's the second part of the question? I understand the first part, but what's the second part?
The second part, let me explain it. Yes, the second part is what impact do you think your efforts have had?
Okay. Dealing with people living in the United States is completely different from people in Egypt. When you live in a country like Egypt, you are dealing with your hometown residents. You know their culture, you know their language, you know their habits, you know everything about the country. But when you move to a country like the United States in particular, the United States is a multicultural country. In other words, you will see all cultures of the world because it's an immigration country. Immigration country means that everyone from everywhere in the world can go to this country. So I met almost everyone from the world. And this gives you huge experience, exposes you to the cultures of other people and the languages of other people. But the good thing about this, that I was able to retain the strength and my connection to Islam and to the Arabic language. And I believe it was very appreciated by the American people. The American people actually, they like so much the person who likes and respects his culture, his original culture and his language. And when they see me like speaking Arabic and English, they were impressed because very few American people, they speak more than one language. They speak English only. So when they see a person speaking one or two, like 2 or 3 languages, they believe that they are good people. In addition to that, I was able to lead the different communities as an imam. So leading the communities again, it will lead you to the same destination, which is exposing you to different cultures, because Islam is everywhere. So they regard you as a leader, they regard you as a figure, they regard you as a symbol that they want to follow. That's why you have to be very careful in presenting your person to the community, because the imam is a big figure that people resort to when they have a problem and when they need advice, when they need a fatwa. And also the Quran was a very good support and help in this, because when you have a good voice in reciting the Quran, people spontaneously come around you. They like when you are now asking me question, the same thing happened with everyone meeting me. How did you learn the Quran? Where did you learn the Quran? What did you do to learn the Quran? How did you acquire this voice? And so on and so forth. So it makes a key between you and people. The impact, I believe it was a good impact, because many people, they accepted Islam, and I was very active